Hello everyone, my name is Don, the movie reviewer, and today we're going to be talking about Adam Sandler in Uncut Gems. But before we get into that, I saw the movie Good Time starring Robert Pattinson, and my reflection upon that movie when I first saw it, I thought it was okay. And the reason being is because as realistic and as gritty as that movie felt, to me, by the end of it, it just felt like Robert Pattinson's character was going through a bunch of shenanigans, and each shenanigan, as engaging as those moments were, it just became a bit silly to me, maybe a little over the top, to the point where it just felt really ridiculous. And so that's what I was worried about with this movie. I thought this was going to be pretty much the same thing as Good Time, but just with Adam Sandler and new situations. But I'm happy to say that I'm pleasantly wrong about that, because I just got back from viewing Uncut Gems, starring Adam Sandler and directed by...
I'm Josh Safdie.
And I'm Benny Safdie.
Howard, where's the money right now?
Howard, got my money? Howard!
You having a good time?
Yes.
This is me. This is how I win.
This movie stars Adam Sandler, and Adam Sandler is mostly known for comedies. He has a few dramatic pieces, but with this is interesting. Adam Sandler's character has a bit of an accent. He walks a certain way. Adam Sandler becomes a chameleon in this role. He becomes the character, I feel. And another exceptional performance in this movie is, surprisingly for me, for reasons because A, this guy is an NBA player, not an actor, Kevin Garnett. I like how this movie blends. When Kevin Garnett was with the Celtics, those scenes bleeds into the story of the movie. It bleeds into the plot. And I thought that was very interesting. Very, very interesting. And Kevin Garnett, his performance, mwah! There's this one scene where I was like, damn, man, this dude gave a good performance. It's the scene where Adam Sandler's character gets this thing he calls the opal. And at that moment, Kevin Garnett is like, I need this. I feel like I can fucking fly with this thing. And him just delivering those lines, mwah, it was great. It was exceptional. I enjoyed Kevin Garnett's performance in this movie. For me, I think the problem a lot of people might have viewing this is that the Adam Sandler character isn't a good person. Now, I'm not a good person. I've done a lot of shitty things in my life, so who am I to judge other people? But how I see it is like this. This is a movie. This is a fictional character, so none of this shit is real, so you can say whatever you want about a character that doesn't exist. Adam Sandler's character in this movie, you could say, is a piece of shit. Adam Sandler's character, he's going through all of these situations because you reap what you sow. You get what you deserve. He's putting himself in these situations, and he's going through these situations, and he's being hurt. And as an audience member, you may not care because you don't like the guy. There's no connection from the character to the audience. You don't relate to the character. You don't even really feel sympathy for the character or empathy. Like, for example, you look at Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker. He murders people later on, and it's horrible, but at the beginning, you know, he's not really doing any horrible things. He's being stepped on and he pushes back. With Adam Sandler's character, it's more of he's just this really slimy kind of guy. He only cares about himself. He doesn't really care about anybody else. But there are elements in here where he's protecting his family, even though he may be protecting them for his own best interest. And that is the beauty of this movie, is that it is engaging with the elements that it is presenting to me. Each situation, same things with the Good Time movie, each situation is elevated. There's one situation at one level, then there's another situation at another level, and I may not care about the character enough to be emotionally invested, but I am interested to see how this character is going to get out of this situation. And then you see Kevin Garnett and you see Lakeith Stanfield, and there's some weird thing going on with the two of them that builds a lot of tension. So I'm interested in the characters' progression and journey and interactions and how he's going to get out of situations. And then all these things just start piling up, and by the end it just builds and it builds and it goes to like level 15. There's some serious fucking shit going down in this movie. It's so intense from scene to scene to scene because of the engaging elements more than anything. Like I said, Adam Sandler gives an exceptional performance here as this character is very slimy. You may not like the character, but I think you may enjoy the situations that the character gets into, and you're figuring out how is he going to get out of these situations. And the directing from the Safdie Brothers here is mwah. Visually, this is appealing and is a very engaging movie because of all of these elements. Kevin Garnett gave a good performance here. That's all I have to say. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you next time.